Hello guys, welcome to another video for AI Engineer, and today's session is pretty interesting. So I'll discuss little on the kernel snapshot. So this is there in your ACC system, also in S4HANA system, but what we are going to discuss is more into your S4HANA side. So why we need to use kernel snapshot and what's the actual use case. And after this description, we'll be having a hands-on tutorial as well. So the agenda is very clear. So we have the first thing is I'm going to show you on how to you need to understand what exactly this kernel snapshot means and what is a kernel snapshot. Next thing is we'll be discussing on how to create a snapshot. That's very important because you need to know in a real time how you're going to create a snapshot, which is the kernel snapshot. Point number three is the location when you trigger a kernel snapshot where it is exactly being stored in the system. So the location, I'll be giving you the details. The next thing is the general kernel snapshot, how you're going to generate your kernel snapshot from your OS level. So in case your SAP GUI is not available, so how can you generate your kernel snapshot so that you can use the snapshot to do the troubleshooting? Last but not the least, how to analyze your kernel snapshot. This is very important. The analysis part, you need to have an additional tool. So I'll discuss about it. So what exactly the kernel snapshot means? So kernel snapshot is generally example you're running a SAP system and your work process are just exiting, unsuccessfully or work process are terminated because of whatsoever reason is, and also you see the request work process is not processing the request. So there are certain scenarios where you face challenges related to the work processes, and so in that case, the kernel snapshot helps you a lot. Okay, and these are the default process. Example, if your work process is terminated, then SAP will automatically create the kernel snapshot. Also, when you trigger your shutdown of your system, it also triggers a kernel snapshot. Okay, and what exactly it contains? So there are five things which it contains overall. So first is a dispatcher scheduler status, and second thing is a work process table. So it will be showing you the information for the dialog and non-dialog work process. Also the session tables, then the work process call stack and the memory consumption, and all the memory related problems will be visible there. So how are you going to create a kernel snapshot? So that's very important. So to create a kernel snapshot, you need to ensure that the transaction is SM50, how you see the work process status. The only thing you need to do is you need to just go to the administration tab, and there you can go to the snapshot and create it. Once you create it, so the screenshot which is here is after I created the snapshot. So once I created, you just need to go to the administration section here and log in and just see the snapshot. And just download the snapshot, whichever snapshot you want to download, you need to download that one. This is the easiest way you can download the snapshot. Next, the location of the kernel snapshot. So generally when you trigger a kernel snapshot, it's always there in the global location. Here's the SAP SID global, and under the SAP controls, you'll see all the snapshots. This will be in the zip format. You need to download it if you want to use the kernel snapshot. So sometime what happens, your system is not accessible through your GUI because it is almost all the dialog work processes are full, or there are some situations where slowness is there, which is not letting you log into the SAP system through the GUI. So there are three steps you need to follow in order to access or trigger the kernel snapshot using the command line. The first thing is to trigger the use the dpmon command. You need to access from the OS level. Switch to SID ADM and then go to the CD profile. So you'll see your instance profile there. So you just need to know the dispatcher. This is your dpmon program, and dpmon, you need to provide your profile, which is your instance profile. And then you need to select the menu option, which is your M. So once you select the menu, then you need to select your work process admin table. You need to select the option L, and then you need to select the option in the right hand side. You can see there is option called E. You need to create a snapshot. This is very, very important in terms of your troubleshooting. All the time your work process log is not enough. You need to create a kernel snapshot as well. This will give you a lot of idea on your system related performances and issues. So how are you going to analyze the kernel snapshot? So for this one, you need to additional download a kernel snapshot analyzer. If you want to see the kernel snapshot analyzer tool, you can refer to this SAP note. In this SAP note, you have this tool assigned. You can just go to the developer portal, and from there you can download this kernel snapshot analyzer tool. It will be coming with a jar file, and to use this, and once you open the file, it will be the screen would be looking like this. Then you need to click on load snapshot, and then it is going to do the it will load the snapshot which you want to analyze, and then it will be showing you the report. This is just a sample report how your kernel snapshot analysis actually looks like. So When you are triggering a kernel snapshot, and you are triggering this one is a using the tool kernel snapshot analyzer. So you can see these options: kernel snapshot memory. So this is your summary. Then this is your work process initialization analysis. Then dispatching analysis, work process analysis completely. You'll see all the details here. So overall, you can see the dialog work process status, all these things, and the percentage of occupied work processes. So also you'll see all the distribution, and this report is really helpful in order to see when you click on more technical details, you'll see more information, and also you can see the work process initialization analysis. This is also very important, and request dispatching analysis. These three reports are going to help you a lot, and generally you can use it in your like day-to-day life whenever you're facing challenges with the work process. So now let's see how it looks like in a real time. So I'll be running this in the system. So let's see how we are going to generate the kernel snapshot. Okay, so I'm in my SAP screen right now. I can just go to SM50 the same way how I triggered it. Go to SM50 here, go to the administration, select the snapshot option and create it. The moment I create it, just click on this option and create it. Once you create it, you can just see the snapshots which are created. Go to the administration tab, do the refresh. You will see the latest one which is created. So based on the date and the time. Okay, so it will take some time. So you need to just wait. So you can see depends on the timing. So the snapshots will be collected here. Example, I want to trigger this snapshot. Just go here, select and download. So you can just save this one, and this is your GIF file which is downloaded. And this snapshot file you can use to analyze. So now you can see, so the snapshot is recently generated as per the latest one. So this is how you can generate the snapshot, and you can also download it. In case you don't have access for your SAP GUI or any challenges you're having while accessing SAP application system through the GUI, you can also trigger it from the OS level. Just switch to SID ADM, go to CD profile, and here you need to list out your instance profile. So I'm going to use DPMon, and I'm going to give it a profile and just give this details here, the work process and all. So just give this option called menu option, and here you need to select this option work process admin table long. So just give this one, and here you can see the option called E. So E is your create snapshot. So when you give this option, it will be creating the snapshot for you. So you are going to use this way, and this is going to be this option is really helpful. Once you create the snapshot, so you can do one thing. You can directly go to your USR SAP SID. So and you can go inside your sys, and you can see in the global location. So under the global directory, so you can just see the snapshot. Let's go to your SAP control, and you can see here the snapshots. And these are the snapshots which has been triggered. The latest one, as you can see, based on the time. So this is the latest one which we triggered. Through OS level, this is through the application. And this file you need to download it and upload in the, you need to analyze using the copy. Okay, so you'll see the report like this, and that's all for now. So thanks for watching the video. Do like, share, and subscribe. And these are the upcoming trainings what we have: SAP S/4HANA Advanced Training, OSDB Migration, BTP, HANA Admin, Cloud LM. Also, we are introducing DevOps, SAP on AWS, SAP on Azure. Also, we are introducing a CPI training. So these are upcoming trainings. So watch out the space for upcoming training announcements. And if you have any further queries, you can connect with my team and they will be guiding you. So thanks for watching again, and have a great day.